In my office, I have many props, and I like to make the props as relevant to the person that I'm working with as possible, because then the therapy is more successful. I worked with a lovely lad about 18 months ago who within a very short period of time, but within about 4 months, he'd got himself into a real pickle. He was absolutely convinced that he was going to contract COVID and that he was going to bring it home from school and he was going to contaminate his family and his grandparents. And he was so worried and frightened about this. He was in tears. He used to shower for an hour. He used to use so much soap that his knuckles were raw. And if he didn't shower in a particular way, if he didn't use a particular ritual, he'd have to start again. And it was just so worrying for him, even when he was at school. Touching tables, touching other people's pencil cases, if people came near him, it was really, really, really frightening. And it was very, very frightening for him, very, very frightening for his parents. When he came to see me, we got talking. Again, really just such a lovely lad, a lovely family. And I could see how worried and concerned they were. When I started talking to him, I found out quite quickly he was a great footballer. Really loved football. He was often the captain of the team. And he was really good at scoring goals. And he wasn't afraid of anybody. He was really, really good. Once he was on the pitch, he was mighty. So I said to him, what is this? And you can get these from Amazon. And he said to me, well, it looks like what a referee carries. They're cards. And I said, yeah, you're right. I said, so what's this for? And he said, well, this is to warn a player that they've done something wrong. And if they get 2 of these, then they're off. And not only are they off, but they're off for the next game. And within this is a little notepad where the referee can write down notes about what players have said, or what players have done, or incidents that have happened in the match. A little pencil, obviously, just to write them down. And I suppose, excitingly, a whistle. Who doesn't like a whistle? Everybody loves a whistle. I'm not going to blow it because it makes too much noise. Okay, but who would like a whistle? So I said to him, wouldn't it be cool if you could manage your thoughts in the same way that a referee manages a football match? So if an intrusive thought comes in and you don't want it because it's not logical or it's irrational, you give it the yellow card and you make a note here so that it knows. And because you're physically doing it, it's really important. It sends a very clear message to the brain that you're writing it down. And then if that thought comes in again, you give it 2 yellow cards. And then it's off. I've dropped my card now, so you have to lean down. You show it the red card. And that sends it off. And it not just sends it off, but it sends it off for a day. You decide. And if there's a bit of a scrap with the intrusive thoughts, you as the referee you can blow the whistle. You can stop everything. Now, because he loved football, because he was so passionate about football, he loved this because it made a huge amount of sense to him. And he also knew that to be a good footballer, you need to practice. So he took this thought away with him. I gave this to him and he practiced it day after day after day. And obviously, the more he practiced managing his thoughts, the better he came. He sent me a fantastic testimonial about 2 or 3 months later. He's doing absolutely fine. It's not just helping him with the presenting problem that he came to see me with. It helps him in all kinds of areas of his life. Intrusive thought pops in, yellow card, red card, whistle. So again, you get these from Amazon. It's important to make therapy relevant to the person you're looking after. So find what they like. I work with skaters, I work with footballers, obviously, and make it relevant.